Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel here. So today's video is going to focus on a brand new product that was from CarPro that was announced during SEMA week. We're going to take a look at WheelX from CarPro. I've used this once, it smells horrible. If you use their Iron X, that's what it smells like. So there is an iron remover property in here, so it will turn red once it's on the wheels in here to break down some ferrous material. So I'm going to use this on the wheels for the Impala here, just to kind of test it out and see how it works out. Like I said, I just used it once and I couldn't really gauge how well it worked because the wheels weren't super dirty, and I think the wheels are not super dirty on this, but let's take a look at it anyway. So as I mentioned, it does smell really bad, you're going to want to use this outside. If you use this indoors, yeah, you're not going to want to do that because, like I said, it smells pretty bad. If you ever use Iron X, it's that type of smell. It just smells bad. So let's take a look at the wheel here first before I start getting into cleaning up the car here. So I'm going to turn you here. Now, again, the wheels aren't super dirty. I mean, you can see that there's a little bit of dirt and stuff on there. So we're just going to go ahead and just use this. Let me see if I cut the spray pattern here. So we're just going to soak the wheel. I said it smells pretty bad. And so it's kind of breezy out here. And so if the wind catches it and you hear me coughing, it's for that reason. Now here's the thing, there is no such thing as a touchless wheel cleaner. You're gonna have to kind of just either, number one, unless you have ceramic brakes from like a Porsche or something like that, then yeah, those don't generate a lot of brake dust on there. But in general, there is no touchless wheel cleaner. It's just primarily agitation that's really going to help. The chemical is going to do so much for you, but you're going to have to add some agitation. You can see it's starting to break down some stuff already. Here as it's running down here. So it doesn't smell very good. So I'm going to go ahead and spray a little bit more on there. You don't want to let this dry. You know, let's take a look at the directions here. It says, I'll kind of spray WheelX generously on a wheel well brake caliper. Allow to dwell and react for 1 to 2 minutes. Do not allow WheelX to dry. If necessary, agitate with a detailing brush. Wheel mitt, flat spot brushes, rinse thoroughly within 5 minutes. So there you go. If you need some agitation, then they even tell you that on there. But we'll take a look and see how it does it. You can see it's breaking stuff down here in the barrel. So it's doing its thing. Now, is it turning purple? I really don't see it, other than like you can see it on the rotor. So it looks a little purple there. But anywhere else, I don't really see it. I actually turned my concrete purple. So it's interacting with the ferrous materials in the concrete. So again, you just don't want to let this dry. And if it starts to look like it's dry, just go ahead and spray a little bit more. But we're going to just go ahead and do a quick little spray and rinse to kind of see how it does on its own. And then you're going to want to just go ahead and agitate your wheels clean. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and rinse this off. But it looks like it's doing its thing. You can see it's breaking down whatever's there. It's not a whole lot of purple on here, but I don't remember if we changed the brakes on here, so I don't know if this has low dust brake pads. I honestly can't recall. You can see that the barrel is pretty clean just from blasting it. Okay, so let's take a look at the wheel and put my pressure washer gun under the stool here. So there's not so much purple even on the floor here, so I guess these don't have a lot of ferrous material on here, but you can see clean the wheel pretty well on here. You can see I have no dirt on there. You can see the barrel looks really clean, so it looks like WheelX does its thing. If you have coated wheels, you're not going to need a dedicated wheel cleaner, just so you know. You can just use soap and water. Occasionally you can use an iron remover or something like that, or like this for WheelX every few months, but you don't need to use it all the time. But I mean, it looks just from looking at it, it looks like it did a good job cleaning the surface of the wheel. So does it work? Looks like it. Am I going to have another wheel to use it on where it's heavily caked on stuff? I doubt it. I tend to clean these wheels pretty often, but you can see it melted the dirt and grime that was in there, and kind of just washed away on here. But again, not a lot of iron changing just from rinsing off the wheel here. So I just want to kind of post that up here. So I'm turn the camera around. So that's the initial look at WheelX here on one wheel. If I do get some more color changing on it, I will go ahead and post down below. I'll post on the video later on here, further on in here. But overall, from the initial standpoint, I think it did a great job cleaning the wheel, at least no agitation. Again, if you need to add some agitation, just go ahead and just use your brushes. It looks like it has plenty of lubrication. So what I'm going to do for the next wheel is I'm going to just spray it and then agitate it, and then see if I notice anything different. But I think for now, as a spray and rinse, it looks like it's working. If you have heavy caked on brake dust on there, you're going to need agitation regardless of whatever product you use. The product's going to do so much for you. So other than that, excuse me, other than that, that's all I have for you on WheelX. If you guys have any comments or questions on this, go ahead and post down below. I think if you're going to use, so if you have CarPro products and you're dedicated to just using the CarPro products, now they have this product to fill in the gap that they were missing, a wheel cleaner. And so now you can use this and then also retire on the tires, and you're good to go. It covers all your bases of what you need. Somebody asked me what's the difference between this and Tricks. Honestly, I don't know. I'll find that out and I'll post it on the comment down below. I'll ask Avi and he'll get back to me on that. So again, thanks for watching. Catch the next one. Take care, everyone.